Latifah, and you're watching CTV on the Higher Learning Network. Put your hand right.
And welcome to Wonderful Wednesday here on the Higher Learning Network TV show, which airs Tuesdays at 6, Wednesdays at 1 on Channel 19 and 24/7 on the World Wide Web. On our YouTube channel, Higher Learning TV show. And today it's Christmas in August, almost September. Thank you so much for joining us. I have David Jung with us today, and he is from Christmas be sure I say the word right. Christmas Cantata. And he is the operations administrative man that's going to make it all possible, tell you everything you need to know today. I met this wonderful man, David, at the Dr. Willie Wilson, was it the press conference this past week at the market up north on the northwest side, 53rd
Right.
Street, Nelson. Yes. And you told me about this wonderful event that you're having for Christmas in Chicago. So how did this all come about and how did you get involved?
Yes. So 2011, we started this Gracias Christmas Cantata tour. Gracias Choir is actually a group of choir with orchestra from Korea. They've come to United States for performances. However, they started this. They had an idea about why don't we make a production on Christmas and take this out on a tour across the United States, because the U.S. is such a big country, and it'll be sad if you only do it in New York or in LA, some of the major cities. But take this out on the road for a tour. So they decided to do that since 2011, and I believe we started with about 8 or 7 cities at that time. And as each year passed by, the size of the event grew, and now this year we're doing it at 27 cities across the United States, including one in Alaska, Anchorage. And that was I started with this group from the beginning, in the first year that they did in 2011. And currently I am working here in Chicago, preparing the particular Christmas cantata in Chicago. But I will be going back to New York to join with the choir. And during the tour, I am in charge of lighting. I am in the department of lighting, setting up the lights and design.
Oh, of lighting and design. And you know, that is not my area of expertise. I produce the local TV show here, but lighting is just not my area. So I applaud you and the work that you do for this project, because if you don't do it, who else will? How did you get lighting skills? How did that come about?
Actually, even for the lighting, I got to learn it as I joined and working together with the Gracias Choir. I went to Korea one day. It was 2013. Up until then, actually, even though I was with the Gracias Christmas Cantata, but I was not in a lighting department. I was just, let's say I was working on one of the stage hands, just carrying the props, helping out, be an extra hand. And then in 2013, when I went to Korea, and this Christmas cantata, the production of Gracias Choir, originated from Korea. So at that time, when I was in Korea, they were doing their tour in Korea. And when they saw me, they were like, "Oh, hey, you came all the way from America. We worked together back in America. So what brought you here?" And I told them, "Oh, I was just visiting Korea, and I have some spare time, so I came because I heard that you guys are on tour in Korea." And they asked me what would I like to do, and I said I can be a help with anything. And right then they were running short of a hand in the lighting department. So that's how I got hooked up to lighting department without any background, without any specific career or resume in lighting. So I learned from the lighting director from that day on, starting from the scratch.
Oh, okay. So what do you do in your time where you're not participating? What's your profession?
Right. My profession is I am a minister. I'm currently ministering in New York, Long Island, New York.
Really?
And I also work with a nonprofit youth organization called International Youth Fellowship, IYF.
IYF, International Youth
Fellowship.
International Youth
Fellowship.
I'm so glad you said that, David, because at the HLN TV show, we produce a local TV show every last Saturday of the month where we have the Global Virtual Teen Talent Contest. And we would love to have your students, your young people participate in the contest. How about that?
I, please send me the information. I would love to join that, and I would love our students and our youth that are in our organization to be a part of a greater cause for the communities.
Wonderful. We would love to have them at the show. But I'm excited about the Christmas cantata. I want to say
Yes.
cantana, but it's cantata. What does cantata mean? What does that mean?
So we found out cantata is actually a form of a musical performance originated from Italy that is based off of opera style music. And today we call it musical, right? As the actors sing and perform. But cantata is the base off of the musicals. As you sing, you would have to act.
Oh,
But
okay.
important thing is about cantata. Cantata is supposed to carry a meaning, specific meaning. So our Christmas cantata, obviously you can tell, it carries the meaning of what is true Christmas? What is your personal Christmas? That's what we
Oh,
want to discover through this cantata.
okay. How about that? So, how do you get the audience involved and engaged?
So right now, as we prepare for the Christmas cantata in Chicago at Wintrust Arena, we are actually handing out a flyer that we made and designed at every door.
Is
That's
it
right, and you
Christmas?
receive one of those at the market that we met Dr. Willie Wilson.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we've already been handing those flyers out door to door to door across Chicago area, and we still have a lot more to do. So through that, you will have an idea about Christmas cantata, and when you come to see the Christmas cantata, wait for it, you will be amazed because the beautiful performance by the Gracias Choir, they're not just good at singing, their performance carries their heart, how seriously they take the music, how thankful heart that they receive, they want to express through their performances and music.
Hmm.
So
Might I ask, are you a singer? Are you inclined to sing as well? Will
I
you be?
certainly hope so. I once in my life I wanted to be a singer, but turned out that's not my thing.
Welcome to the club because I don't sing either. You are not alone. I promise you.
However, I do sing in the car alone when I'm all locked in and nobody
I,
can hear me.
I think we all do that. And so don't feel bad. But what I would like to do, David, if you don't mind, is to show my blog, zeldaspeaks.wordpress.com.
Okay.
And it's on my blog, the Christmas Cantana. Can you see that?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Wow.
So yeah, it's on the blog. This is what the top of the blog looks like. It says Zelda Speaks Mindfulness blog. So when you
Mhm.
get there, you know you're at the right place, and it's on my blog. So let me scroll back down. Actually, Dr. Willie Wilson is number one because the mayoral petition for a
Right.
signature starts today. So it's right beneath that, and it's the Christmas Cantana 12. Well, yeah, that was the interview for today, but that's just a little flyer from it. So just wanted to let everybody know if they need more information, they can always go to the website that you see scrolling below, but they can also go to my blog, which is zeldaspeaks.wordpress.com, and I'll put that up there again so that they can see. Anything else that you would like to for the viewing audience to know, David?
Yeah, so this Gracias Christmas Cantata, as Zelda mentioned already, it is a free admission event. And yes, there is a ticket, and you can get the ticket either by contacting us at the below website address or the phone number. Uh, then you will receive a e-ticket, electronic ticket which you can have from your email. So you do
Oh,
not have to present a paper ticket. Simply scan or screenshot the ticket that you received by email and bring it with your cell phone and just show it to us. So this
oh,
event is free, first come, first serve basis. It is open to the public, and we would love to have as many Chicagoan people as possible to come to see this wonderful, once in a lifetime, true meaning of Christmas discovery performance.
Wonderful. Well, I want to thank you for taking the time out of your very busy schedule and doing this. Are you, where are you? It is gorgeous out there. Where are you?
I'm so sorry. Excuse me about my background. I
Oh, I
was
love
actually
it.
outside.
It's nature. It's nature.
Yeah,
I love it.
I was actually. We had about 60 students came from New York, from Korea, that
Hmm.
that are touring right now. So they were happening to stopping by Chicago today. So I was
Oh,
giving them a tour around the town, and then I told them, "Hey, I gotta go. I have an interview coming up." So I got out of there. I came to. I think this is called Oak Beach, Oak Road Beach, by the downtown where there was the Chicago Air and Water Show.
oh yes. Oh
That's where that is.
no. Okay. So
It
you're
is
close.
beautiful.
Okay. Okay, it's beautiful out there. I mean, you're in
Come
nature.
out.
I was out in nature. I wish I could have done it in nature, but I didn't have my computer with me. What? I guess I could have done it on my phone. I was just trying to get back to the studio to do what I needed to do. But I want to thank you so very much. And for all of you who are watching, please forward this video to a friend and a friend to a friend and a friend on so that we can all show up and be entertained and inspired and enlightened by Christmas Cantana on September 21st. Tickets are free, and all you have to do is see the number, the phone number, and the website that is scrolling below. And for those who are wondering why in the lower right hand corner where it says live Monday morning mindfulness, I want to let you know that every Monday of the month, I'm sorry, every Monday of the week, I host a show here on the Higher Learning Network TV show. The producer of this show, the executive producer, Naima Latif, went to Korea. Her daughter lived in Korea for a couple of years, and she was telling us how beautiful it is there. I'm like, wow, we've got to take a trip to Korea because I've never had that experience. So I know
You
a
should definitely do that.
weeny bit about Korea. What she told us, she shared with us the fact that she got there, her flight was late, and she got there late at night, and she's walking down this dark alley. Nobody bothered her. A shop owner, they were open late that night, and the man came out of his shop and walked her. She wasn't far where she had to go, but he had to walk her to where she was going because she didn't have a clue and it was dark. There were no lights outside. So she had a very wonderful experience in Asia. So I just had to share that because I was like, wow, you can't do that here in Chicago. You can, but you better have somebody with you and a big dog. So I just had to share that. But I will replay this interview come on Monday morning mindfulness, which airs every Monday morning from 7 until 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And this week we will be doing cheating. Why do I stay? Part 3. So you can check out former shows at youtube.com, Higher Learning TV show. And just wanted to share that with you. So thank you so very much, David. For
Thank you so
those,
much, Zelda.
yes, for those who are interested, it's coming up. Get your tickets right now. Go to the website, Christmas Cantata. You can go to the website, David, which is christmascantata.us, or call 631-742-7740. Thank you so much, David. John,
Thank you
great.
so much, Zelda.
I will see you next time, and I'll send
I'll
you
see
a
you next
link
time.
to the upcoming broadcast. Thank you so much. Stay on purpose,
That
stay
will be
empowered,
great.
and stay tuned to Higher Learning.